Hello subscribers all over the world. I am to teach you today how to implement easily a 5G SA 5G private network. So the first thing is to go to the Euricom GitLab, and there we are going to find a tutorial called OAI 5G New Radio SA tutorial with COS UE. So to see what we need, let me show you an image. So in this image, we need an USRP, could be a USRP B, in this case B2000 Mini I, a SA New Radio compatible, and a rider with its own SIM card. So the idea is to first to have a computer. In this computer I have installed Ubuntu 22.04. I have 15 gigabytes of memory. And let's start. So the first step is to go to this place and to wherever we need to implement the core 5G. So the idea I have already did this instruction. So the idea is to install the 5G core using Docker Compose app. So let's go. Docker Compose app. So there we have our core 5G. So in this moment we don't have any G.B or base station 5G base station connected, neither UE compatible with 5G new radio. So the first thing you see here, we don't have base station and we don't have UE. So the idea is to start the base station or G.B. So we can use this command, and also with the D option to see waveforms. So we are connected with the USRP. Previously in the USRP we have some values that the tutorial show us we have to configure in our SIM card. So what happened when we launch our base station? So here into the core we are going to see one base station. Here G.B 00 is connected and the PLMN is 00101. We don't see any UE connected, but what happened right now, I have one UE connected. Where is it? We have to wait a little bit in order to be connected. So let me put our phone into the airplane mode and then start the connection. So now we see that we have a UE connected. Can you see here? The EMC is 00101 and the cell phone is 001. So let's see in visor our cell phone. So in this case I will show you YouTube using 5G network. And it's working. Let's check for OpenAirInterface. Web page. and it's working using our 5G network. Let's see our 5G network. Here is OpenAirInterface. I called 5, Open 5GS OpenAirInterface. So I don't know why this cell phone can show 5G on top here. So the idea to see that we are implemented this with our code UI is to write this number. So let's see the phone information. Into the phone information, we here can see that the new radio frequency is high, and we are connected with the MCC1, excuse me, and MNC1. So with this, we checked that our cell phone is connected to our 5G private cellular network using OpenAirInterface. So it's pretty easy because you don't need you need nothing to implement. Everything is already configured. So the idea here is that we use band 72. So in band 72 we have an uplink and a downlink frequency from 33,000 and 38,000 megahertz, and the band type is TDD, time division complex. So we are implementing a TDD option for a 5G new radio private cellular network. Also, I have to mention that there are two options that I am using right now. Is OpenCells for the SIM card, and the second one is the Sysmocom. Sysmocom also can offer the capabilities, but a little bit more because Sysmocom is an iSIM, is a completed use SIM card for IMS. For example, to implement voice over LTE or voice over new radio. However, OpenCell project is a USIM. USIM, you also have access to the IMS service like a voice over LTE or new radio, but you don't have all the configuration and the options we have in this iSIM. So if you want to configure or to be able to configure a better IMS service, you can use Sysmocom. However, this is pretty easy to implement a private cellular network, 5G private cellular network, just for data. So that's all.